Nikola Jokic and Russell Westbrook should have been teammates sooner. In the recently concluded game where the Nuggets dominated the Nets, Nikola Jokic and Russell Westbrook once again achieved triple-doubles in the same game. This marks the second time they've both recorded triple-doubles as teammates, tying them with the Heat's Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo for the historical record in this category. Considering the growing chemistry between Jokic and Westbrook, the possibility of them claiming sole possession of this record in the near future seems very high. It's worth noting that in the all-time triple-doubles leaderboard, Russell Westbrook ranks first with 202 triple-doubles, while Nikola Jokic stands third with 145. So, with two triple-double giants on the same team, how could watching the Nuggets possibly be dull? Looking back at the offseason, Nikola Jokic actively advocated for the Nuggets leadership to sign Russell Westbrook. Meanwhile, Westbrook expressed his desire to play alongside Jokic, demonstrating mutual admiration between the two. Despite skepticism from some media outlets and fans, Russell Westbrook quickly contributed by sacrificing his own playing style to strengthen the Nuggets' offensive and defensive outputs off the bench. Perhaps no one expected that in games where Russell Westbrook started for the Nuggets this season, the team would achieve a 12-4 record. Could it be true, as Westbrook once said upon joining the Nuggets? He claimed he hadn't been playing in a role he enjoyed before, but now the Nuggets have allowed him to rediscover himself. So, compared to previous seasons, what changes have occurred in Westbrook's role? In the 2021-2022 season, the Wizards were at the bottom of the Eastern Conference with just over a month left in the regular season. But during the final 23 games, Westbrook and Bradley Beal carried the team. The Wizards achieved an impressive 17-6 record, climbing from the bottom to secure a playoff spot in just 44 days. With full control of the ball, Westbrook averaged a triple-double of 22.2 points that season, turning a 0.6% playoff probability into reality. However, after joining the Lakers, Westbrook seemed to transform overnight from an all-around star to a team cancer. Because Russell Westbrook and LeBron James were both ball handlers and could not produce a good chemistry, this collaboration was doomed to end in failure. As a result, Westbrook, under the intense spotlight, completely lost his sense of how to play. His 2 years with the Lakers were perhaps the darkest period of his career. He was even reluctant to bring his children to home games, fearing they'd hear the disrespectful comments hurled at him. But after being traded to the Clippers, Westbrook had an opportunity to prove himself again. The absence of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George in the playoffs allowed Russell Westbrook to once again serve as the ball-handling core. He used a tough performance against the Suns' $100 million lineup and won the respectful applause of all Clippers fans. At the start of the following season, Russell Westbrook, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George achieved great synergy, leading to a promising 3-1 start. However, with the arrival of James Harden, Westbrook was relegated to a backup role and handed over the ball. He even ended up playing as the center in a small ball lineup. When the offseason arrived, most teams shunned Westbrook, not even willing to sign him for a minimum salary. Yet Nikola Jokic insisted on bringing this former MVP, who was on the brink of retirement, to the Nuggets. Amid widespread mockery of Jokic and the Nuggets' decision, as well as doubts about Westbrook's ability to disrupt a team, Westbrook became an indispensable part of the Nuggets. During Jamal Murray's injury absence, Westbrook stepped into the starting lineup and reclaimed his role as a playmaking point guard. As of this season so far, when Russell Westbrook and Nikola Jokic are on the court together, the Nuggets outscore their opponents by 12.2 points per 100 possessions. As of January 12, 2025, Westbrook has played 37 games for the Nuggets, averaging 6.8 assists per game for a total of about 250 assists, ranking 12th in the league for assists per game. Moreover, in their victory over the Nets, Westbrook and Jokic both posted triple-doubles. As Jokic himself put it, they only need to exchange a glance to understand each other. On defense, Westbrook has limited his matchups to 34.6% shooting and is averaging 1.7 steals per game, making him the Nuggets' most reliable perimeter defender. To avoid Russell Westbrook getting stuck in half-court play, which he is not particularly skilled at, Michael Malone allowed Westbrook to play his natural game, focusing firmly on fast breaks. This approach propelled the Nuggets' fast break points from 14.3 per game last season to an impressive 20.4, ranking first in the league. Rewind to 3 months ago, on the first day of the Nuggets training camp. When Coach Malone and the players arrived for warm-ups, they were surprised to find that Westbrook had already been in the gym, completing 2 sets of shooting drills. Many new players require guidance to navigate Denver's high-altitude conditions, but Westbrook had already arrived in June for acclimatization training after being traded. Westbrook recorded a video expressing his eagerness to start training as soon as possible. On the first day of camp, Coach Malone split the players into 2 groups: Westbrook, DeAndre Jordan, Jamal Murray, and Michael Porter Jr. formed one group. The plan was for Westbrook to focus on defense, while Murray and Porter Jr. orchestrated the offense, with Jordan occasionally matching up with Jokic in the paint to test the lineup's chemistry. But unexpectedly, Westbrook was like a tireless machine. He repeatedly attacked the rim to draw fouls and applied relentless defensive pressure, forcing turnovers from Jokic's lineup. As a result, Porter Jr., Murray, and even the aging Jordan received countless easy scoring opportunities. "He's a game changer who brings boundless energy to the team," said Malone after the session. Off the court, Westbrook's charitable actions have endeared him to the people of Denver. On Halloween, Westbrook dressed as the Joker, not as a tribute to Jokic, but to support the overlooked. He noticed children who couldn't afford tickets peering from outside the packed arena. So during the Nets game, he personally purchased tickets for dozens of underprivileged kids, providing them with rooftop seats for a better view. From pregame to postgame, he surprised them with one delight after another. Meanwhile, his academy back in his hometown is thriving. Following in Kobe Bryant's footsteps, Westbrook is the second player in the league to own his academy. "We're not here to make money or segregate based on background. This is where the best public education resources in Los Angeles are accessible to all. Our goal is to empower young minds and prepare them for the future," Westbrook said. In 2022, Westbrook was invited back to Oklahoma City for the ribbon-cutting ceremony of a court he had donated. The city's mayor recounted Westbrook's decade-long contributions, totaling millions in donations, and presented him with the city's only key as a token of gratitude. This explains why Westbrook receives unending applause from fans, even when he's not playing at his best. With a $3.3 million salary, averaging 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists, while posting 70 points, 26 rebounds, and 24 assists in the last 3 games, can you name a player with better value? This summer, it was revealed that Nikola Jokic was trying his best to recruit Russell Westbrook to join the Nuggets to compete for the championship with him. At that time, everyone was confused. After years of struggles, Westbrook was on the brink of retirement. Now, at 36, he is reviving his career alongside Jokic, delivering high-efficiency basketball with triple-double performances. Jokic's 35 points, 12 rebounds, and 15 assists paired with Westbrook's 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. Few believed in Westbrook's resurgence, except Jokic. Jokic understands what Westbrook brings to the table better than anyone. He knows the limitations of max contract players like Murray and Porter Jr. and recognizes the passion and energy Westbrook brings to the team. Westbrook and Jokic should continue to build their chemistry and chase that championship dream together in the twilight of their careers.